Hello everyone, I am D-Mind, the mind of one and all, and welcome back to another episode of Enigma. And in the last episode, we learned a lot, but still not enough about what's going on with the Enigma and the bride and the forest and everything. This feeling of being watched, is it the doll you've mentioned? You could say so. If you are worried, wait for me here. All I need is to bring you food from my house. We shall go together. We will prance along like little girls. Go together. I've grown used to it already anyway. Maybe you'll end up in Ignis' route. It'll be Chester X Ignis. Or Ignis X Chester. Which one would it be? Be sure not to lose sight of me. Well, I should be fine as long as you don't suddenly start running. In that case, there is no problem. I wonder what happened if we stayed there. Maybe we would have met Envirio. I can feel the eyes burning a hole in me. Are you feeling alright? I'm not so sure. I cannot blame you. This here is Enigma, right? You could say so. It's the second time you've said something like that. I remember. A man-eating forest. That is... Greta called it so. Mastered it. Let's be on our way. I only have bread and milk. Aw, that's sweet. That's more than enough. Do you cook yourself? No, I usually just eat whatever is edible. All 3 times of the day? Once, if I do not forget. I'm genuinely surprised you are still alive. It doesn't seem like you're the type to calculate your vitamins either. You know... I started leading a very healthy life ever since coming to this place. I eat 3 times a day, take walks. You're not doing those things back home? At least not since quitting the army. I was eating pretty irregularly most of the time. Well, I only spent around a month like that. Thoughts? Can you tell me about yourself? If you don't want to, I understand. There's nothing interesting I could tell you. Oh, but I'm already quite intrigued. Why? Well, you are a doll maker who lives inside a forest that everyone's afraid to enter. Are you sure intrigued was the right word? Not unsettled or perturbed? Oh, so that's how you feel. If I was in your place. That's surprisingly normal. This forest is indeed mysterious. If you were to ask whether I like it, I would probably say no, but I cannot say I dislike it either. I feel like it's something I cannot let go of. There is a reason why Master says the forest eats men. It does not have a color, as you saw. It sure is white, yes. I thought it was turning green lately though. The forest spent a long time gaining color. It stole it from men and women. How? It just sucks the life essence of their soul. I mean, there is a world with magic, so... You know, we cannot necessarily apply real world logic here, because they have magic. I mean, look at Greta. It stole color from people? It has been gaining color very quickly over the past few years. In about 10, it will probably turn completely green. And reach Enigma. Enigma? Wasn't that the forest's name? This world. It's full of things we don't understand. If I knew this earlier, I would have set on an adventure long before this. Ah, can I get another glass of milk? You really do not ask anything. Eh? I feel like I'm asking about everything myself. I think I mentioned it before. We seem to be always satisfied by the surface information, both about the forest and the dolls. Yet it does not seem you lack curiosity. My answer could not possibly have satisfied you. Haha. We barely even talk, yet you come off like you know everything about me. Did I upset you? No, not at all. It's just that I was told something like this by someone I knew before. Elliot. He was kind to a fault, telling me about things I didn't even think of asking for. There were some that shunned him as meddlesome, but he was nothing like that. All he would ever tell me about would be things that I wished to know. He wasn't the brightest guy around, but he had that air of positive energy about him, his emotions always changing like the wind. It was as though he knew me better than I did myself. He was always one step ahead of me. He was nothing like you, yet you both say the same thing. I couldn't help finding it funny. I thought you an inexplicable man, but that does not seem to be the case after all. It seems like your emotions can reach true to me. That's... interesting? I mean, actually I feel a little bit of both because the way you phrased it. But interesting. Do you mean that you can tell things about me if I don't say anything? Perhaps. Okay. So unusual for you to bring guests. Greta? I was watching up till he got inside. Oh wait, and Virio. Only Virio talks about color. A color I've never seen before. He has the hue of life that Enigma seeks, but also something else. And Virio wants that. Yep, and Virio. Why are you telling me that? You're doing whatever you wish up until now. Really? Was it so up until the 28th? We might be the same, but a part of us might be lost with each reincarnation. Perhaps after seeing you, Envirio was tempted to do something unlike itself as well. Your magical power has grown stronger. Not as strong as in the past, but yes. It is as though you have awoken. Envirio shall have that color. It should take a little bit more time, but it's alright. For all has been already decided. As such, I shall wait. Your time is running out. Do as you wish. Nothing will change. Whatever you do, I will. Indeed, you are correct. You are a doll maker of penance, a man more doll-like than your creations. As such, you bore me. There's nothing I can gain from you. You are no longer human. And we got the gang. Well then, I think we will excuse ourselves here. Oh, they came by to get food, I guess. Thank you. Not only do you prepare me feast, but you even bring them to me now. It's alright. That aside, were you alright? Eh? What do you mean? That old man was at your house, wasn't he? We were worried he might have done something to you. I mean, Sis was worried. Ah yeah, he only came to talk. I suppose there is nothing to be worried about then. Is he someone I should be careful of? Not really. Sis, let's go back. Yeah. See you tomorrow, Chester. See you tomorrow. And then we play with our wooden bird. He even brought me a cute present. He's a kinder person than myself at least. Although... I guess not many can understand him here. This is a tale from a long time ago. It happened 200 years ago, perhaps even before that. There was a time I counted each and every day when I uttered the names I've lost as though confessing my sins. Whose fault was it, in the end? Or was it no one? Without being able to tell even that much, I just stood soullessly in the pool of blood. What did I say to that girl plagued by loss and terror? Not kind words, that much I can remember. In truth, I believe they were sharper and more hurtful than I thought. My pain dissipated with the passage of time, along with my wish to atone. The warping of the sky later proved the fact. After all, the barrier was my own will's reflection on reality. The barrier as in the island's barrier. What did I wish to save? I could feel what I thought I had lost crying deep inside me, as if to prove it was still there. And I didn't know who was talking there. Maybe it was that bride. I already thought it odd before, but why is no one taking care of this park? You'd think someone would at least fix the fence if children play here. The city office would get flooded with letters of complaint if this was the mainland. Greta is apparently older than this man. Yep. What are you doing here? Hello, Gramps. Are you friends with that man? Eh? Oh, are you talking about Ignis? An outsider who took over the job from those madmen. You're not planning to do the same, are you? I'm sorry, I'm not sure I understand. Though it doesn't really concern us anymore. Ah. Madmen? I'm still on the fact that Greta's older than that old man. Who could have thought... Oh, we entered the cave now, huh? Oh yeah, we never did ever enter the cave now, did we? Who could have thought there would be a cave in a place like this? Ah right, I think Colette mentioned this place before. It seems to be pretty bright. All things considered, I guess it's not that deep. Someone's here. You need not be afraid. I knew it was Enviro. I just thought to say hello, like a human. Like human, you know, cause like I'm not a human, but you know, I'm gonna say hello, like a human. You are... Good afternoon, Chester. I am the 29th doll of Enviro. You are a doll. Are you the one Ignis was? Yes, it appears my greeting was a success. What have you come here for? There is no one left inside this cave. Left? Ah, I was just taking a walk. She's a doll. I thought I could tell her from a human girl. Have you heard my name from Ignis? That aside. Yes? When will you die? Eh? You don't have long, do you? I, the 29, can hardly wait. Is there something special about my death to you? The color grows thicker as it is about to expire, and it reaches Enviro, traveling to Enigma through us. But you possess multiple hues. Your kind is exceptionally scarce. Not unheard of, but rare. I'm looking forward to the color you shall give birth to. I want it so much I can barely contain myself, but I shall endure it. That way, the hue is most potent, or so the bride said. The bride? Yes, Enigma's bride. Enigma's? Wasn't that the name of the forest? Yes, this forest is Enigma. The 29 can explain so that even you can understand. Okay, explain. There's a big tree in the middle of the forest. That is the boss Enigma. The mayor? Elder? Mom? Dad? Ah. Okay. Yes, that is so. Okay. So the bride is the tree. Alright. That didn't make as much sense as I would have wished to. Hey. Will you answer any of my questions? Alright. No one has forbidden Enviro's words. Then first, what is beyond this point? A village. A village? Yes, there was a tribe that protected Enigma. Even it cannot survive completely on its own. They were a family of doll makers and the best of them made Enviro. But Ignis inherited the technique from one of the family. He's not the real thing, so he tends to produce many failures. But why do they make the dolls? Like, what's the purpose of the doll? But Enigma forgave him, for there is not much left still to color. What happened to that village over there? It died. Died? Yes, the entire tribe was murdered. Except for one. One is still alive. She was close to Enigma, so it protected her. It is much harder to do at a distance. Even Enigma is not perfect. But then... Chester, I have to be on my way. Eh? Where are you going now? Yeah, where are you going? To Enigma. Enigma is worried about you. All I learned travels to Enigma, but to send feelings, I have to come in contact with it directly. As such, I shall go to tell it about you now. Let's meet again, Chester. See you around, I suppose. See, we are more friendly with her, but you know, she wants us dead, but you know. We got dots. I guess we're not gonna visit that village that died. We go back. Ignis. Why am I here? What? Hello, what's up? Nothing. How about you come inside for starters? I have no business with you today. I'll be on my way. Eh? Wait a second. You came all this way. The wind is pleasant tonight. How about we drop by the beach before you go back? Take a breather together. I love the sound grass makes as it's shuffled by the wind. So, you didn't refuse my suggestion for a walk? Do you have nothing to do as well? Or did you actually come to invite me? I think I just reacted as a normal human. What's that supposed to mean? Well, I'm glad in any case. It's good to have someone you can talk to without being careful about what you say. Do you have to be careful with others? Well, a little bit here and there. Perhaps I wanted to have a conversation. Yeah? A small talk between you and myself. That's cool. Let's have one then. Oh, CG! Cat, why are you climbing on me for? No, get down. There's something about my past. I came to this island with a particular goal in mind. A goal? I just assumed you got lost like the rest of us. Huh? What do you do about the barrier? Wait, what? Oh, what do you do about the barrier? It still wasn't there at the time. Oh yeah, cause he's from the mainland. About why Enigma is called a man-eating forest. It's the fall of miasma that comes from the central tree. Miasma? We call the white forest itself Enigma, but to be more precise, it's the name of the biggest tree in its center. You could call it the matrix, the elder, of all the colorless trees, and the miasma it exudes is what consumes men. It's neither something visible nor can it be measured with science. Its miasma spreads to the body of a human and consumes them from within. As to how exactly it works once inside the body, you know about it better than anyone. I came here to stop the root of that miasma. Oh, alright. But we'll learn more about this in the next episode. Alright, this is gonna be a bit of a shorter episode, but I have to end it here. So, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at DMindGaming if you have enjoyed. And I hope to see you again in the next episode.